What's good, YouTube? What do, man? It's your boy Cowboy Charles back at it with another banger video today. And look, so we got a little bit of information. And first off and foremost, I want to say appreciate y'all for going on to my last video, bro. It got like 500 views within like 16 hours or something like that. And that's crazy, especially for a channel that only has 600 subs, because we finna hit that by the time, you know what I'm saying, this video dropping and everything like that. I'm already knowing I can get 2 people to sub to me, because right now we're at 598. I'm already knowing we can get 2 people to sub to me so I can get to that 600. 1K on the way, man. I'm telling you, I'm 1K on the way. I'm looking at these ratings for, I told you I was gonna do it today. I'm looking at these ratings for NBA 2K26. They have 24 people in the 90s, right? I beat 24 people. I feel like that's a lot, but I don't feel like it's like nothing crazy, right? I mean, 24 people, I feel like is a lot, but that just shows how much more skilled the NBA is now compared to other years, right? It's a lot more skilled now. But the top 10, you got KD, Victor Wembanyama, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, SGA, and then Jokic. You know, SGA and Jokic being the only 298s. There's no 99s this year, and then Giannis is 97. I feel like Giannis is on that same, you know what I'm saying, undisputed top 3. And Anthony Edwards being a top 5 player. Hey, how y'all feel about that? I mean, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's up there. He's in that conversation. But nonetheless, we're going to get ahead and get into this actual other breakdown outside of that, bro, because as y'all know, there is big news coming tomorrow, as of course I'm releasing this video on the 21st. On the 22nd, there are so many different creators who are coming out with a multitude of videos, bro, that y'all can expect to see at 11 a.m. So you got solo. Actually, I'm just gonna put the list up again. I'm just gonna put the list up, and we're gonna let the list do its talking, because I don't want to sit here and miss anybody's name, right? I don't want to miss anybody's name. So I'm just going ahead and put the list up, and we're gonna let the list do the talk. All right, and with all, like I said, it's probably what this is. I say like 40 names, probably like 40 people y'all can expect videos from as soon as 11 a.m. Eastern time hits. Please, like I'm telling y'all, it's probably gonna be out. They're gonna be a bunch of people. I'm gonna be getting a haircut, so I'm not gonna be able to get this news then, but I will be tuned in as soon as possible. And of course, tomorrow, what we get is the embargo date. Of course, like I already said, is tomorrow 11 a.m. What we'll get is Triple Threat Park, All-Star Team Up, NBA and WNBA Play Now, and Learn 2K. What we will get on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time will be the My Player Builder and the My Court. Right, so you got to be real specific about what we're expecting tomorrow. I've seen different people, from a Laker fan and stuff like that. They have different footage from All-Star Team Up. You know what I'm saying? Where he's trying to see if he want to do a whole breakdown, or if he's just gonna like release the whole game and stuff like that, right? And I don't even know like who to say go like watch for real. It's really like position based, right? You have to really understand like who you would want to model your game after, like which one of these YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, is somebody who you feel like has good insight whenever it comes to knowledge about this, right? Because from what I know of is Joey 2K, he dropped who he feels as though who you should go look at for different content, and here he says here are some of them, the content creators that you should go look. Koza, he says literally the best dribbler in existence. Slight glaze, but I don't care. Sprag, so I say Sprog, I don't want to, hey, Sprag. It says if you want to watch anybody who dribble on a 6'10 plus build in ways that you couldn't imagine, he's the guy to go to. Joe Knows, Double H, best breakdowns of the builder and gameplay. 2K Labs will have animation thresholds. Chef Cruz, if you're looking for more sim gameplay, showcasing NBA player animations and how effectively they use them. A Laker fan for anything slashing related, and this is why Laker fan is going to be a big person to go look at. If you look at anything slashing, whether that's dunking, floaters, layups, any of that, he breaks that down to a T. He does a great job with that. And the Swag and Bar also are great whenever it comes to breaking down gameplay in the builder as well. Swag he's gonna be, I feel like Swag's gonna be the way more informational one whenever it comes to the builder. Not that his gameplay or anything like that is anything bad, but I do feel as though like you want somebody where you can only really watch one video and it really comes out to be good and you're really informational. Swag, I feel like, is the way to go. It's real wise whenever it comes into actually like breaking it down and stuff like that. Stats, if y'all don't know Stats, CJ, he was locked in when it comes to dribbling. That Koza says And Dirk also says that they was locked in, right? Post scoring, Joey 2K say step to him. A defensive and passing power forwards, Brother Jones said go to him. Other than that, you have to, you know what I'm saying, find where you can get in. A couple people that we haven't seen, like they said they wasn't there. One of the big ones is Badge Plug, right? Speaking of Badge Plug, they put one of my tweets in a video. We appreciate the love and everything on that sort. It's all right. We're going to get to that point where we, you know what I'm saying, community day ourselves, right? And of course, I feel as though like we'll just see, man. We'll just see like everything that goes along. We also have We also had a My NBA release today. The courtside report for that. I can release a little information. We don't play My NBA, but there's definitely a community for that, right? And so something that they added was online playoffs. I don't know if they added it. This is just, it says My NBA and My GM return to NBA 2K26 with 30 unique storylines, all new dynamic banners, improved and adjustable simulations, online NBA playoffs, and much more. Did they not have online NBA playoffs last year? But that's one of the big things that they're pushing now. Legends made it to the playoffs in NBA 2K26. The playoff mode can now be played online in My NBA. I guess it must have been something that was only, offline type of thing. But they now have an online mode. It says improved and adjustable simulations, My Player DNA, dynamic banners. They have a My NBA, My WNBA expansion. WNBA added the Golden State Valkyries this year, so they're adding them into My WNBA as well. My WNBA directives. They have team finances and facilities. My GM, off-season scenarios, My GM building, your GM legacy, unlock clothing, unrank My GM, and then stuff that's coming up next. It says that the final courtside report will be dropping the week of August 25th, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I'll just say I imagine you all will watch everyone's video tomorrow morning, considering you all have a lot to watch. I compressed 10 new dribbling features you'll want to know about within a 5-minute video with control cam tutorials here and there, plus some Learn 2K dribbling clips with NBA players, zero rambling, all information packed. It will be the first video we post on the NBA 2K Lab channel. Don't miss it, right? And I said, well, you got a spot on screen number 5 because we're going to be locked in for sure, right? So he's got me a little excited whenever it comes to the different stuff going on, because of everything that they're really starting to talk about that they're getting into, right? One of the things he posted, I think the tweet is deleted now, is something I responded to. Koza said, talking about some things might get patched. Man, no. The game that we played was fun. Fast-paced, options, counters. I want a fun game. It was like a breath of fresh air. It's been years since I've had that feeling from 2K. We've been patched year after year. I want a fun game. Don't get this confused with a broken game. Defense felt really nice to counter all the dribbling you'll get to see, and us dribbling in place and labbing with no defender shouldn't lead to things being patched. Y'all say it all the time, let's play the full game first, let the game develop, right? Under there is where I said, great idea. I feel as though we don't have everyone's opinion, and it's a video game at the end of the day. The simulation, people can separate themselves the same way Black Card did for all those years. Koza said, I don't understand the sim hate right now either. They have more moves and they're going to have a bigger bag this year. I want to see everyone eat. Every playstyle should be valuable while not crossing that game-breaking line. Had so much fun, man. I just hope we give the game some time. And I said exactly what I'm saying. There shouldn't be one way that is so much better than others. I hope the game y'all play will show that when it comes to August 29th. Because if right now it sounds good, day one, you'll see a lot of people try to do what worked previously. You just got to wait. I'm expecting a lot of people seeing a bunch of, L2 and stuff like that. But we're also going to we have to wait and see. They got to experience the game and we didn't. So we can't judge nothing from that point of view. We got to wait and see exactly what they're talking about. Pika said, this is the first time you can actually blame us at Community Day if the game is bad. This is the first year that we've actually got to use the custom animations with our MyPlayer, right? Solo said, whoa, whoa, whoa. If you know that Peter Griffin me, said, whoa, whoa, whoa. She said she's 100% confident this game is going to be fire. People are saying, sadly, this was like that. The game was like that for years. She said, nope, not for me at least. We'd have to test out the builds using default animations. I can't blame a creator for stuff going on in the game, because I mean, how much can they actually change within that, you know, a month, week? It's not even a month. Within a week or so from the community day to the stuff comes out, you can't compare it, right? So I don't compare it to such, and you know what I'm saying? But I just know that we back, bro. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to see what goes on in this game, right? I'm excited to see what's the new style. I already told you, I already did breakdown videos on the NBA 2K25 builder and told y'all the potentials of stuff that can go on 2K26. So I'm already knowing these people, like, they're just as smart as I am whenever it comes to breaking down the builder. They'll be able to figure that out, right? So I'm just really excited to see how that's gonna go. I'm really excited to see what this year has in store for myself and everybody included, right? But I know for sure we can hit that 1K. But we're gonna do step one. We're gonna do a program for right now. Let's go ahead and hit 600 subs, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate everybody who came through the video. It says my NBA, probably the title or something like that. We ain't really worried about that. Y'all know what we here for. We ready for tomorrow. We ready for Saturday. Let's go ahead and keep the grind going. You feel me? 600 subs, man, on the way. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're new. If you have any other information that you're wondering or anything else about NBA 2K26, go watch one of my last videos. It has all information on there. I cover everything, and I'll make sure I cover everything on YouTube and on TikTok. Follow me on all socials. I'm out, bro.